Hello, Cancer, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay? So, Cancers, what I'd like to do for you today is to focus exclusively on your romantic situation. Okay? And we're going to gain more insight into your situation. Okay? To see what you can expect, ladies and gentlemen, or what Spirit would like you to simply know. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading simply will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the valuable details that you're seeking so that you can at least make your best informed decisions, okay? So with that said, I'm going to go on and shuffle up my oracle cards here today, and I'm going to start off, Cancers, by sharing with you what I'm seeing as the overarching theme or headliner, if you will, and then I'm going to give you additional information, okay? If this reading resonates, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that each and every one of you receives future readings. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on and get started, okay? I'm going to start off once again by sharing with you what I'm seeing as your overarching theme. And then we're going to get more specific or gain more specific insight regarding your situation here. Okay, so what we have here is, wow, we have the number 52 and we have retrieval. Okay, and the runner guides governs this card here. So with this card, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm seeing here, the message that Spirit would like you to know here is that let's first start off with just getting some sense or gaining insight into what that the numbers here um, are trying to share with you here. Okay, so we can start off by seeing that number 52 there, ladies and gentlemen, and then of course we can reduce it. 5 plus 2 equals 7. So let's start off with what the message, what Spirit wants you to know when it comes to that number 52 there. Okay? This number, ladies and gentlemen, is all about challenging conversations are going to come up for you guys. And Spirit is saying, make some effort to be open and being open to the truth here. Okay? And then, of course, we have that 5 plus 2 there. Okay? And that number equals 7, and it equates to what? The Chariot in tarot. So, of course, with that card, the Chariot certainly says success can be reached. And it also shows you being very ambitious and also coming out on top here. So with this card, it connects with recuperation, recovery, as well as justice. Okay, so the universe is pointing to the fact that it looks like you're losing a lot of people or romantic partners, and for this reason, Spirit is really asking you to pause or withdraw from for a while to regroup. And understand, ladies and gentlemen, that your perceive or what you're perceiving as being your loss here is only temporary, that I'm kind of getting here. Okay? So whatever you're going through is not going to last long here, that I'm seeing. Okay? And Spirit is is asking you or urging, ladies and gentlemen, that you continue to persevere. And if you continue to persevere, ladies and gentlemen, you're certainly going to reach what you've been searching for, or you'll gain what you've been seeking. Okay? So let's go on and pull another card, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just to get some insight into your attitude or frame of mind in which Spirit would like you to approach this situation or challenge that seems to be plaguing you here. And ladies and gentlemen, you have freedom here. Okay? And freedom, ladies and gentlemen, is ruled also by the runner guides here. Okay? And look at the number there. We have 54, and then we also have 5 plus 4, ladies and gentlemen. And 5 plus 4, of course, that equals 9. So, with this card in terms of freedom, many of you already know what that entails here. Okay? So, this card is all about expansion, liberation. And Spirit is urging you to release those who are dependent upon you, particularly lovers anyway. Because it seems like they're preventing you, Cancer, from really living your best life. And if freedom is certainly something that you want and you feel you're not getting, there are other opportunities out there that await you. Okay? I'm seeing a lot of invitations and opportunities coming your way, but Spirit wants you to think about your motivations. Ask yourself, are you with someone out of fear of change, or are you just with that person simply out of habit? Or, ladies and gentlemen, are you with him or her because you truly relish and love every moment of it? So, Spirit is saying it's really time for you to be yourself. It's time that you embrace a bit more courage and to understand that a new path awaits you. And with that number 54, ladies and gentlemen, Spirit is sending a clear message that your misdirected steps will, or they have led you to move into a state of surrender, ladies and gentlemen, so that you could really um, find your true path. Okay? And the angel asks that you surrender self pity because it seems too that that's also something that might be holding you back. Okay? And then, of course, 5 plus 4 equals 9, and that number correlates to the hermit. So, this card is all about, that hermit is all about withdrawing and introspection and all about atonement here. So, Spirit really wants you to trust your intuitive faculties a bit more, ladies and gentlemen, moving forward. That I'm kind of seeing here. That looks like that's the message here that they're kind of giving you when it comes to that area of your life, Cancers. Okay? So now what I like to do is to go on and choose a few more cards, ladies and gentlemen, just to give you some indication of, first, the best way to shift the energy to a higher perspective, unlike what you've been accustomed to doing. Okay, let me go on and select another card here, and we have, ladies and gentlemen, wow, we have solitude. And solitude, ladies and gentlemen, is governed by, once again, your higher self there. Okay? So it looks like what Spirit is saying here is that it seems that you're repeating patterns to understand a lesson here. And that's what that number 8 is all about. I feel, as I indicated previously, that a lot of opportunities and abundance abound. And your potential seems to be limitless. And then if we were to correlate that 8 to tarot, that would be strength, right? So some of you might even be going through some type of a divorce or legal debacle or whatever. But this card assures you that you are protected and you have the inner strength to resolve your issues. There is a possibility too for some of you if you like to reconcile differences. Okay? This card is asking you to review, to contemplate, and to meditate. Spirit is saying you need to give this situation a little breathing space and retreat for a while and to once again continue to trust your intuition and its guidance, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm seeing. Okay? And that's very significant. All right? So let's go on and just choose one final card here. All right, we have clearing, ladies and gentlemen, and this time, this card is governed by the Helper's Guide, and we see that number 15 there. Okay? So, with this card, it brings about decisions, reflection, choice. Okay? And Spirit is saying that you're going to have to eliminate distractions or toxic situation to make way for someone else new to enter. Spirit wants you to be a bit more realistic and to live in this moment. Okay? And then you have that number 15 there. Of course, you know what that equates to in tarot, the devil. So some of you are being your own worst enemy. The limitations that you put on yourself seems to be more so self-imposed. Someone might be suffering from an addiction problem, or it could be you. I'm seeing a lot of temptation surrounding you, and then we can further reduce that number 15 to what? 1 plus 5 equals 6. So then that correlates to the Lover's card. So understand that you're going to have to make a decision here, and it's between two divergent paths. You're going to have to, it looks like you're going to have to make sexual adjustments, because you're certainly at this moment, you seem to be at a virtual cross fork in the road here. And fear and negative thinking are impediments to your success, so you might want to control your thinking. I'm also seeing too that some of you might have been battered or just a very, very abusive type situation. That number 15, ladies and gentlemen, is all about leveling up your thoughts, either aligning or changing them, okay? So that you could be the best person that you can be here. So Cancer, this is what the message here that the cards would like you to know here. So what I'm going to do is give you some additional information, okay? If this reading resonates, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? Should anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule or to purchase there. Or you can send an email and we can certainly customize the reading based on your requests. Cancer, there is currently an active $15 coupon displayed on my website with which you can apply to any of the readings shown there or to one more customized, okay? So Spirit, what are the remaining messages you'd like me to share? And again, Cancer, this reading is valid until the end of this month. So let's see. I can't stress it any further. Honor thyself. Be true to yourself. Be realistic in your decision making. Wow. Understand, Cancer, you have options. And your options are meaningful. Spirit wants you to rock on. Next message. You might not know now, but the Spirit says you soon will. And last message today. Give yourself much more credit than what you've been giving lately. And it's probably been difficult for you to do so because you're holding on to so much self-pity. All right. So with that said, Cancer, this concludes your reading. I certainly hope it has offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe, and send over your comments. Enjoy your day, and bye for now. Thanks a lot.